So I really wanted to start vlogging because I think what we're building is absolutely insane and I think it's going to be really, really cool. So I was thinking, let's just start a vlog. I don't really know how to do an intro, so this is my intro, but I'm going to be documenting this week because I am building 2 startups right now. One's a women's health app and one is obviously Milk with Kiwi, which is a tech startup as well as a vehicle marketplace and loads of cool stuff. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to bring you along for the journey because I have a really cool life, a lot of cool stuff happens, do a lot of content creation. You're probably going to enjoy it. So yeah, today I've been ill. I've been recovering from being a little bit ill. Had a cold and I do not do rest very well. So I've literally been going insane all day. I'm going for a little walk later and that's going to be lovely. But yeah, I got some editing to finish off and tomorrow I believe we're working on the race bike of James. James is my co-founder and also the guy that is great with sales. I do all the marketing, he actually sells our product, which is wonderful because it's really good to start building a team. Exciting, right? Anyway, I shall catch up with you whenever I feel it fit to next film something. It's the next day and I look rough because I'm still ill. We're over at the co-founder's place today doing some editing. Beautiful Manchester, look at that view. But I've spent the morning literally sat on my computer doing some editing for the video I filmed with Lee Lockwood last week. Literally got all of these clips to go through off 2 different cameras and I'm trying to relearn DaVinci because it's been a hot minute since I actually edited on DaVinci. I think I'm just gonna get ready because I've been doing this for probably about an hour now. I'm just relearning everything as well, it's just taking ages. And today we've got some stuff that James wants to do on the bike. I'm waiting on a startup loan being approved. Should hear back about it today, which is scary because that literally puts a lot of things into motion. That is crazy. Yeah, so it's just one of those days where I'm like about to step into the new life, but also dying of illness and try to get stuff done. What have we done this morning?
Why do you sit like that when you go on camera?
What do you mean?
You're like...
This is how I'm just sat. James is scranning. What is that? Joe and the Juice steak?
No, it's the new spicy Caesar.
Good?
Can't beat the steak one.
There you go. We went on a walk this morning and did our usual business meeting. Discussed some great ideas. And I got an overpriced bowl of fruit essentially because my throat's still really sore. James got himself some food. We're now, where the hell are we? What's this place called, James? Because we're about to wrap the race bike, part of our Monday. You always seem so depressed to be on camera with me.
Yeah.
Do you just hate working with me?
Mm-hmm. I hate it.
We managed to get back. I've been doing some editing. Where can I stand you up? Fairies. Don't shout at me for that. We're going to wrap them now. Last week we primed them black. James actually did that, I just stood and watched because he was being awkward and didn't trust my expertise. But now we're going to wrap them. I'm doing part of my vlog. Would you like to be in my vlog? I've been more entertained. Like, you with me or? No. It's going to be fun. So we was actually supposed to wrap this and film the whole thing, but reality hit and we just got really mad at each other and did not film anything. We also only got half of it wrapped. It was way harder than we thought and it is not like wrapping a car. So yeah, it literally took us till probably about 11 o'clock at night and I think we're just going to spray paint the rest of it, to be honest. And then the next morning I got the train home. It was a nice early one, left at about 7 AM. Productive, right? So I've just got home finally from Manchester and yes, I'm on the sofa. Rest is key, remember that. But yeah, also as I was out, so I got back, went on the train, picked up some new trainers, which I've wanted new trainers for so long and I've been putting off buying them because I've been like save money, but I've literally had the same pair of Gucci trainers for 7 years. It's probably not ideal. And then as I was coming out the Arndale, I had really bad cramps. Sorry guys, time of the month, and since I got the coil fitted, it's awful. So yeah, I came on and I was just like, So yeah, I went for a coffee with my mum and I was just struggling, so I've got home on the sofa and I think I might do some admin planning-y stuff because I've got a lot of documentary stuff that I want to sort. We had a call this morning with the ACU marketing lady Pippa and yeah, I just think I want to get some stuff into writing so that me and James can start getting things going. Right, I'm just in a good mood. I've not done no work today. Tuesday, not good, Amy. This is the thing when you're your own boss. So, just gonna put some music on. I'm gonna make some food because I've actually got an appetite back as well, which is nice. Guys, I'm supposed to be moving, okay? Here's the thing. Waiting on a lot of stuff to fall into place for this move to actually happen. So scary, just waiting. This is my current setup, okay? How cute is this? I want to take that sofa with me. Don't know if it's gonna fit. And I'm really gonna miss it. I love how this vlog is going to show how my mood is like this constantly. Yeah, I really need to go to the gym. I think I'm gonna cook some food. Lee Lockwood just released his video with me in it. So famous, guys. No, but seriously, and it's actually really cool. I do highly recommend you go watch it. Now, I was supposed to edit my video and probably post it at the same time because my YouTube does not quite yet have any interesting content on it, just a load of Motor Kiwi car stuff. Car's been selling. Now, I'm gonna go edit that because it's really inspired me to jump on the editing and actually finish it because I was procrastinating. I was like, do you know what? I don't know what I'm doing with YouTube. Just relearn editing, learn DaVinci, and I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. But that's why the YouTube is coming together. I'm obviously filming a series with James. So for everyone who doesn't know, because obviously I spend like so much time with James. James and me met in an interesting way. I got Instagram DM'd. We just ended up becoming really good friends. But I am so unbelievably blessed that that is what happened because turns out we're like the yin and the yang. Is that the best comparison? You know, what I've not got, he's got, and what he's not got, I've got. And together, we just work really well together. And he's now my co-founder. So, I mean, imagine, this is my point, right, about the world. Just freaking do it. Because if he never DM'd me, right, and, you know, we never got talking, he would not have this business opportunity and I would not have the missing part of what I need for my company. Because when we start talking to the CTO for the tech side of stuff, I haven't a clue what we're going about. James gets it. When it comes to numbers and finances, James gets it. When it comes to sales and outreach, James gets it. And the rest of it, I do. And I'm like the one that's brought this all together, but he's just friggin' solid. And I'm really happy that we work so good together because, you know, we've got a client signed up because of James and he's really good with the content. He's building his Instagram right now and, you know, I'm helping him with that. So we just benefit each other massively in a sense of work. Good friends. A lot of my mates, unfortunately, guys, girls in the car scene who actually enjoy motorbikes and cars, where are you? Please can we get in touch because I'm so fed up of becoming a guy. I'm trying to sound more like a woman. Apart from the fact I'm ill, my voice has gone deeper. I've been acting like a bloke recently with a Yorkshire accent. Giving up on that one. Not found my group of people yet. And do you know what, being 22, it is hard to make friends because as well being 22 and I'm so mature and I run a business and I don't do the normal life that everyone does. It's just hard to find people that I click with. Yeah, so I forgot what my whole fucking point of this was. I'm cooking dinner, that's what I was doing, and I've not got nothing in. Okay, here's the mix of what we've got. We've got some cooked chicken, garlic chicken. Balsamic glaze is like my all-time favourite everything. I grabbed this from M&S, felt quite bougie, M&S shopping. Don't know, it's got some sun-dried tomatoes and mozzarella in it, so that I'd make a wrap. But I've put egg on the wrap, so it's like more protein. And then I'm gonna drink some orange juice because I'm still ill. That's the dinner for the night. What do we think? Oh, guys, it's 9:34. Can you even see that? I normally go bed at like 9 o'clock. I'm determined to get this video finished. Look at the state of all that footage to edit. A fit check because I felt quite cute. I'm feeling super bloated today and I was gonna wear a dress because it's sunny. Can't really see that, can you? But it wasn't happening. Just getting ready to set off anyway to pick up James and then we're going Warford Cars today. The traffic is just ridiculous. Yeah, set off with enough time, but then I had to go off the motorway because it was like standstill and now we're going to be late and I hate being late. Oh, I cannot wait to move. The starter blown people better get back to me today and I just want to hear, I just want to know what's going on so I can bloody sort them finances out and just make it happen. Ah! Another week, another meeting, so we're heading down to Warford Cars to chat with the team. This was a great dealership. We're at Warford Cars, guys. Are you excited? James is just mesmerised by the stock.
It's perving.
What was your fact about wing mirrors again?
Wing mirrors?
You were just telling me about Ferrari wing mirrors.
No, about Ferrari badges on the wings. So you've got metal badges versus painted badges and how they're so expensive.
We're dressed very smart.
Mm.
We're also kind of
We're
twin.
matching trousers.
I nearly put a blue shirt on this morning.
Yeah, no, matching trousers is rogue.
Went surprisingly okay.
Why surprisingly?
Did you not see him filming us? I was a bit like, this guy's filming all of our business. Did you see?
I don't know if he was filming.
Yes, he was. He had his
charging-
DJI like this, and I could hear it. Like I could hear the record button. Maybe we're gonna feature in the War for the Cars YouTube. I felt like I was on Dragon's Den because everyone sat down and left me standing. I know, is this the habit we're selling something that doesn't exist, that people don't know they need but they want, and they have to convince them that it's a good idea. And we're so under budget. Like the thing is, we're charging nothing for it.
Race tyres that I need to buy. I can't be doing this.
I know, yeah. We need to up the prices. But I think that's potentially now like 2 on board.
And by the way, do I send you the chauffeur invoice? When do I send that over? Is it end of quarter or?
This is what happens when you decide to be business partners.
So end of quarter, right?
You like driving anyway because you don't like me driving, so.
That is true.
Is there any reason why you always copy what I'm wearing?
I don't know. I think for once my trousers are tighter.
It's back to blonde. Hair done. That took quite a while. I was going to get my extensions in, but didn't end up doing it. Oh, I got my hair done yesterday. I got a last minute appointment. Still ill, still sound ill. But yeah, thank you, Mother. This was my birthday present. So life might be falling apart. Might have had a full mental breakdown during my hair appointment because the start blown woman submitted the application wrong, saying something that wasn't true. And I don't know if it's going to affect it. And I'm just like, because I really need that startup loan if I want this business to work. So if I don't get it, don't know what I'm going to do. Actually, like, really, really done for. But yeah, the hair's done. How cute. We're just getting ready to head down to Leicester because James's bike is broken and he's got a track day this evening. So, gotta get ready to go do that. Literally just packing my huge Marc Jacobs tote bag. I take this everywhere, best bag ever, but it's so heavy and everyone's always like, how'd you carry that around? I don't know. But yeah, just got all the camera gear in here. I acquired back my old A6 off my dad because I wanted this lens for video because it's a little bit wider than what I've got on my other camera. So I think I'm going to take this down today and just have a play with it. We're back on the road as always. When are we not driving somewhere? Where are we going again? Leicester. We're going down to TSS because James broke the bike already.
Excuse me.
Do you have any fun things to say to my vlog?
Best laid plans are made to be broken. Broken plans are made to make you cry. It's supposed to be, what is it now? It's
10:10.
No, that's wrong. It's 11:10.
11:10.
On Thursday the 23rd of April. At 4 PM on Thursday the 23rd of April, I've got to have the bike ready to go on track and go do zoomies. Currently, the right fork leg doesn't work and it's leaking, and I can move it with 2 fingers. Well, 5 hours to...
Your driving scares the life out of me! Can you just like use the thing called the brake before you get close to the car in front and then you slow down gradually?
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
My first YouTube video. Have you watched my YouTube video yet?
No.
Have you watched Lee's video yet?
No.
The only thing about being on the road all the time is trying to work in a van. Yeah, it's quite annoying. But you just gotta get on with it, right? Present. Open your hands.
Ah, it's a work.
Yeah.
Is this your old one?
Maybe. Do you know what? Find yourself friends that are actually excited when you do nice things for them. Don't just sit there and be like,
I've got tyres to pay for, and now you're asking me to pay to see my heart
you
rate
get 2
and how
months
bad
for
I sleep.
Free.
And then I turn to a camera right in front of me, and I go, action.
Carry on. Why? I'm just videoing so I remember the future reference what we're videoing when.
What way you're going?
So James is telling me his ideas and I'm going to trouble for date looking now. What was the idea again? Something about the bike positioning, putting the bike on and going.
Yeah.
Long drive to Leicester, managed to get down to Paul at TSS. He's a suspension specialist.
Oh yeah.
That was confusing. There you go.
Yeah, ordered you GoPro.
Yeah, what did you GoPro mount?
Are you scared yet?
scared I'm going to lose my money, yeah.
Can we just appreciate how cool Paul's at-home workshop is? Because this is just insane, like it's a full-on garage, right? But yeah, he sorted out the wheels for us, balanced the wheels, put new tyres on, put the new brake discs on, sorted out the suspension. That obviously needed a new seal fitting, so we got everything done. And to be honest with you, it was good to just learn and watch, and I did a little bit of sunbathing because it was UV6 and I was not going to miss out on that one.
Our ones use dome bolts and they are all.
This looks so much better with a new disc, doesn't it?
How much have you spent on this bike now?
Well, these with ACU discount are 305, 50, 900 spent so far.
Just under £3 grand.
Yeah.
Just.
Because I spent 200 quid on half a season's worth of scrubs, so...
I mean, I was saying this to Lee the other day, like, all the bad comments are good. Like, on Lee's video, everyone's just going nuts about it. I wasn't even looking at the car mechanics. Lee, you brought a great person on board, it's weird. Someone literally quite like, don't worry, she's only 14, mate.
Really?
Let me read some of them, they're quite funny. Guys, chill out, she's only 14. Dude, I thought she was at least 18. What car? Would have taken me 4 months to film that video with all the distractions. Amy, the friend. Lee gets the angles. Got my eye, I missed the whole car and bike engine deal. Fair play, Lee, looking mad. Also, you brought some candy. Well played, sir.
See, that's quite humorous, the well played sir bit, but yeah.
I'm doing it all. Everything.
All what?
Yeah, motocross, trials biking soon.
Where are you going, Stu's?
No, the ACU woman that we've been talking to for some content stuff, she is having me do this Kickstart thing in return for some content.
Yep.
So I'm going down Scarborough, trying a trials bike.
Yeah.
The fact that I don't like using gears on the bike and I forget they exist is what worries me, because I'm automatic, aren't I? It's horrible though. Do you know how many times I've like got a motocross bike, got stuck, and then kicked it, and then like had a big bruise on my foot? It's horrible.
Have an enjoyable experience, very muddy, loads of fun, slow control, there's no speed.
The next plan after that is drifting, gonna let it drift.
Hey.
I really want to do that one. That's been like on my list of things I want to do for a long time. Obviously learning mechanics, I need to collaborate with some more like YouTubers and stuff because it's fun doing it that way.
Yeah. You know that Bob's got an affiliation with a drift car?
Has it? What is all the weird juice that just came out of it?
It's your fork oil.
I'm nervous! I don't know why, I'm nervous.
We have arrived. Look how amazing James's bike looks compared to everyone else's. Are you slightly shitting it?
Huh?
Are you slightly shitting it?
I'm just scared.
Of what? What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know.
Just put it in sport mode.
What?
Put it in sport mode.
Nothing's working.
You know what you're doing. No, you're right, nothing is working. Do you actually feel ready for this?
Huh?
Do you feel ready?
No.
Yeah, well. Hold on, I'll do like a full-on interview moment.
Yeah, good. No, to be fair, this is one of those where it's like ripping off a band-aid. As soon as I'm going, it's fine.
You can only die once. It's been great knowing you. Can you try save the RX-7 so I can have it after you're done? I'd be lying if I didn't say if anything was to happen, I would feel responsible for the fact I talked James into this day. I'm currently pretending to be a mechanic. James has decided to just fuck off the brake. This track day thing is, I don't think, going the way he wanted. It's slightly worried because he's not come back. Looks quite good. But yeah, I've not seen James in a while. Swear to God, if James has crashed that bike, he didn't come back. Found a really good spot as well to stand and watch.
the bike needs setting up massively. It feels like I'm riding a BMX.
My bike videography skills are poor. We need better lenses. Just having one of the many mental breakdowns you have when you start a business, I guess. A loan application got not declined. No, she just submitted the wrong stuff and it set it back massively. The last month of trying to sort the finances out for the move, which was really needed for obviously the team's all in Manchester and all my clients are in Manchester, and my growth consultant that I get for free needs me to live in Manchester to work with me. Like, I might have lost that apartment. I'm not gonna cry, okay? I am. It's like a motivational thing that I'm gonna get out of and then be like, oh, look, this is where I was. Anyway, yeah, it feels shit right now. You get to the point where you lock in completely. It doesn't help that I'm still ill. And you put your everything into something. The last 2 years is what I've done. And I found out the one direction I was going in wasn't working. And then I saw clearly what I needed to do to get to the next step. But the problem I've run into is money and time. And I think a lot of startup founders get the same problem. And I guess this is where you either make it or you don't, because it's where it gets really hard, right? You know, every big founder you look at, this is what I try to tell myself, I'm just gaslighting myself. They all hit something where they, you know, were struggling and it could have gone wrong, but they stuck through it. And I don't really see any other option because I feel very alone. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, right? Maybe it's just because I'm going down such a different path than everybody else my age. Maybe it's because, like, I don't know. I really don't know, but I've always struggled having, like, a group of long-term friends. Like, I've got Alex and, you know, like, a few people I've met over the years and they've stuck. I've met people that I've been really, really close with for short amounts of time. But, you know, I've leveled up. Like, I don't want to be partying all the time, or, you know, the things that they enjoy just aren't what I enjoy. And I'd say in the last 6 months, I've been so focused on work and not having money that I haven't been able to afford to go out. Now, I feel like I'm back at square one. Like, I've got no money. Business has taken a massive turn and it's technically at the start again, even though it's quite far along. I've got no, like, support system or, like, group around me of people I can go to feel better. And even then, like, if I did, I couldn't do much with them because I don't have the money. Yeah, and then obviously work's not going great, which is the one thing you do have. It's a weird feeling. I hope I look back on this. Crying when you're ill is disgusting, isn't it? I hope I look back on this clip and be like, that was just one tiny speed bump. Because I know there's been so many moments like this. And you do get over them. And it works out. And it's all okay. And this is the bit that people don't show. Because trust me, it's crippling to admit defeat. This loan's been resubmitted, okay? If this doesn't get approved, I'm done. Like, literally, like, out of metal phone, my phone bill. Gym costs money. It's going to be runs for a while, because runs are free. Life just looks different, and you get used to comforts, don't you? And if those get ripped away from me, I'm going to struggle. But I'm trying to tell myself, like, even if stuff doesn't work out the way I want it to right now, we're still building MVP, right? I've still got James doing client outreach. And if I can just hold out in this difficult situation for 1 more month, and I can finally, for the first time in 2 years, pay myself a wage. The reason I'm in this situation with no money right now is because I should have cancelled Auto Trader back in November, but pride was like, no, you'll work it out, it'll be okay. And if I would have done that, I would not be in this situation now. But I didn't, and, you know, I can't go back and change that. I feel like I've hit rock bottom. Finished some research because I've got a content shoot today down at Manor Park Classics. James has organised it, can't wait. Maybe the loan application will just miraculously get back, even though this is up to 5 days today, and then I'll get the bloody finance, whoever it is, company, and they'll just do the payout today. Like, oh, if that happened. Do you know what, this founder game, keeping a positive mindset even when you genuinely feel like it's all going wrong. Anyway, wish me luck. Mother trying to be in my vlog.
There's a lot of mess in it. I've been gardening.
She's been gardening. We're going back to Manchester. Again, as always, I have the world's biggest bag of camera gear on me. It's unreal. Going in the train because I don't want to pay for Manchester parking. That was stressful. Yeah, the bag was ridiculous, but because I'm getting the train, I had to pack the gimbal, the A7, and then mics which still haven't got battery in, laptop, chargers. It's all in there, it's a big bag.
So this is a really cool place because it's one of the top independent classic car auctions. Obviously you've got the big players like Sotheby's and all of that, but these guys have a very, I don't know, it's quite an eclectic mix because you've got modern classics, you've got classics, you've got British retro.
They've got cool stuff.
And they've got bikes.
Of the film Black Widow, Marvel film. It's actually, they've distressed it on purpose. It's actually brand new. That was used business, so that's one of Jamie's own bikes. We've shut this all off. This is stuff that's here for the next sale, or like the bikes is carried over from the last sale.
Kind of fallen in love with all the stock they've got. The pink Cadillac. I think I've seen a Mark 1 GTI outside. I am in heaven. They've got so many cool motorbikes as well. I'm excited. This is going to be a good contender. Reason 101 of why I hate using the gimbal. There is some incredible stock here. I'm interested in that pink one up there. Wow. Just spent ages balancing the gimbal, but we are going to use the Osmo because the mic situation, wow, the lighting has gone weird. So yeah, currently James is getting some bikes out to play with, get some cool footage, but there is some really nice stuff here. I found my dream car. Do you know how many Pinterest boards I've put this on? And it's pink. I used to always dream about having this exact car, but the other option was to have one with like a red interior and like white on the exterior. But seeing it in person, I think it's too long for me. Dream car in here.
Huh?
Dream car in here.
Dream car, right, Bentley is your number one.
I love that thing. I love that.
Aston Martin V8 convertible.
Oh, look at it. I want that. Oh my god, yes. See, I would suit driving this about. This is what I need. Forget the Golf. I need one of those. Does anybody want to sponsor me and buy me a Cadillac?
Do you know the guide price on this is surprisingly affordable?
What is it?
I think it's about 35 grand.
I want that Cadillac. I want the Cadillac, I want the Cadillac, I want the Cadillac, I want the Cadillac. Of the vlog.
Do I want to be?
This is the man. This is the real deal of Manor Park Classic.
And his dog.
And the dog. Where's the dog? Yeah. So we've been filming loads of stuff. I'm just obsessed with the Cadillac.
The pink Cadillac.
Yes.
It's a bit of you, that.
I've been dreaming of having one forever. It's like my Pinterest board is full of it.
Have you got a picture of you in it?
Yes, we did a full video. So yeah, James wants this one.
Have you had a good walk round?
Oh,
We have.
It's been amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was actually really productive. They've got some insane stuff. Me and James are both obsessed with everything that they had. So I think we're definitely going to go back there and yeah, quite entertaining. Another day. It is Saturday, the week is nearly over and it has been a hell of a week. I'm still not feeling 100%. Not ideal because I was hoping to be back at the gym at some point this week. Not happened. But I've got a meeting now with Avail, which is the health app that I am co-founder of, and I'm helping with all the marketing stuff. So Yash is coming down and I think we're going to film a few videos for him and the personal brand side of stuff. Yeah, so ready to go down. I'm not taking the huge camera bag and then hopefully James is going to drive me home because I don't want to get a train with that big bag again. A nice way to finish off the day. It's been a stressful day. Like, I had that meeting, just in a really bad mood. I'm just not feeling it. I'm gonna walk. I'm going to walk from my house into town because the weather's nice and I need to get some steps in because I've not been gym, but I do feel better again today. This week has just been recovering from illness, so 10 out of 10.